this, a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
What's up, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha, and today we're going to be doing a slick ponytail for beginners because I am no hairstylist. So first things first, let me show you everything that we got. I took a old wig that I never wear, and I had my husband cut me out some tracks. This is very similar to my hair, so just to let you know, that is what we're using for our extensions, and it's just a bunch of them. So I'm gonna show you here in a second what we doing with that. My gel does not have alcohol in it, and I think that is what's keeping my hair so slick in these ponytails. So definitely get you an alcohol-free gel. It doesn't have to be Eco Styler. You can use extra, you can use whatever you need, and make sure it's something that's extra strength and it's actually gonna help slick down your hair. I'm also putting in a leave-in right before I actually put the gel on. This is just from Creme of Nature. I can talk about that in a whole different video. First things first is taking a part out of your hair where you're gonna be putting your ponytail. I don't really know hair terminology, y'all. I'm not a stylist, but you're basically gonna take a little small portion of your hair and make a tiny ponytail. Now what I like to do, I did just spray a little bit of my leave-in on. I can show y'all me doing that. If you are following exactly how I'm doing mine, take a little bit of your leave-in, comb that through, and then I'm just gonna twist it up. Okay, so now that I have my little twist, I'm just gonna take my ponytail holder, and I'm not going to tie this tight at all because this is how you get breakage if you don't do this part right. That is all you need right there. This is very loose, so it's not tight on my head at all. I'm going to take my tracks here, since I already technically have mine laid out and they've been doing the same thing for the past week. They're kind of already trained. So basically you just want to make sure that you have all your tracks portioned out so it's easily, going to be able to be wrapped around. Now, this is what the part where I said you may need a bobby pin. Okay, so this is where your bobby pins could come into play to help you, because I only use it to put it in place. And then once my ponytail, my puff, if you will, is together, I take it out because I don't want this stabbing in the head. And plus, if you get into a car accident or fall, these things can stab you in your head. I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather not get stabbed in the head from a bobby pin. So I'm going to take my weave and I'm just simply going to wrap it around my little ponytail, my small ponytail up top. And I'm not doing this tight. None of this is being done tightly. Sometimes when you're doing hairstyles like this, you feel like you got to pull so tight, and that is how you get breakage. I don't want breakage. Simple. So now that I have my little ponytail wrapped around with the weave, I'm simply going to just put this straight through, okay? That is to hold this in place. So what I'm about to do next is gonna go so much more smooth, right? And I'm simply just gonna pull that back. Okay, so now this is the fun part. We're about to make our actual slick ponytail. So I'm going to take some more of this leave-in and put it around the other parts of my hair, focusing in on those ends. I love this Creme of Nature leave-in. It's a 7-in-1. I don't know what that means, what's all up in it, but it just gives my hair so much slip. I didn't put none right there. Child, help me. Just rubbing that all in. And now the fun part. So I like that this gel does not have alcohol in it because it doesn't cancel out any of the products I'm putting on my hair. So that's why I'm able to put my leave-in on. So now what I'm gonna do is take gel, rub it in my hands, and go all around the perimeter of what is about to be my ponytail slash puff. And I'm going in with a generous amount because I have breakage up in the front of my hair right here. And then I have my shunt right here. So I need this hair to be able to lay down. I need it to lay down. Take it to the side. I'm going all the way around with it. So now that I have all of my gel all around my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my hair tie, right? If I can find it, child. Oh my God. Knowing my hair and knowing that I have this breakage in the front, I'm going to add a little bit more gel on top of those areas because I don't want that to come up, right? I am not a edge person, so I'm not even gonna worry about my edges because at 4 in the morning, the last thing I'm trying to do is make my edges look cute. And I'm gonna just comb this upwards into my hair. Now my natural hair is not thick. It's not very, very thick. So this for me works because it's not that thick for me to be able to brush my hair up like this. And I did blow dry my hair before this BTW. So be coming around and we're just smoothing it all the way up. This is where I flip my brush right here because I'm by my shunt because I don't want to hurt it. And then I take the hard part and I kind of just go around it a little bit. Now do the back. Just brushing upwards and grab them. That is all we're doing. So, okay. Now that I have it all up, this is the moment for me to assess if I need to add more product anywhere, if I need to brush any more. And right here, I need to add a little bit more product because like I said, I have breakage. And that's not because of the ponytails, child. I did a quick weave on myself right before my birthday. And I messed myself up. I messed myself up. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more right there. My arms hurt so bad. And I'm never letting go of my hair until I put this ponytail holder on. Brush, brush, brush. Boom. And then this is the moment of truth. We're gonna tie our ponytail. That's it. I go for a puff look. I love that ball on top of my head. I don't know why, I just do. And then you can make it look as cute as you want it to. And then I'm just gonna brush a little bit more in the front. Now, someone without breakage, you wouldn't have to do all this in the front, but I do have breakage. Y'all see my shunt is poking. I normally just put a headband on, honestly. And boom, that is it. And now I'm just sliding my bobby pin right out of my hair. That is all for this video. I have successfully did my slick back. If you want to see me do more easy hairstyles like this for the summer, because I don't know about you, I don't want hair all over me. I just don't. I'd rather have it up so that it's no issue, no problems for me, especially at work, because my summer job, I work in a factory and I have to wear a hairnet anyways. So I can't really have a lot going on all around my shoulders. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Also comment down below in the comment section down below. What are some products you use to do your slick backs? And yeah, I will see you in my next video. If you want to see more videos today, go ahead and hit the video that pops up right here on the screen.